LGBTQ 1-minute news, let's queer up entertainment. Village People frontman Victor Willis dies at 74 after short but aggressive illness. According to a statement from the family, Village People co-founder and lead singer Victor Willis has died at the age of 74 following a short but aggressive illness. Willis died on Tuesday, June 30th, the last day of Pride, one day before his 75th birthday. His passing was announced on the Village People's Facebook page. The statement read, quote, "We are profoundly sad to announce the death of Victor Willis, lead singer of Village People," end quote. The group also requested privacy for Willis's family and loved ones during this time. Willis was one of the founding members of the Village People, the disco group best known for the global hit YMCA, a song that became a lasting anthem in popular culture and remains closely associated with LGBTQ celebrations and pride events around the world. Rest easy, Victor. You know, YMCA became more than a song to many. It became a celebration. I mean, you hear this song now, and we all still do. Let's do it real quick.
YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
You know?
You can have.
So, I mean, you know, it became a celebration. And like for all of us, we hear it at Pride, we hear it at events, we hear it everywhere. Mm-hmm. And then Trump got into office. And all of a sudden he started using it. And I kind of felt like you had stolen my dog. Like, it was just kind of like, what? How dare you take our song away from us, right? And then I got to find out more about the Village People, you know, where they're not all, you know, gay, happy cowboy Indians like I thought they were.
Right.
You know, but that doesn't take away from what that song means to so many of our community, you know? So rest in peace, dear Victor. And play YMCA up there for everyone.
Right.
And thank you for your contributions to the gay and lesbian and queer communities with your wonderful music. Even if you didn't support us, you definitely will leave a lasting legacy. And I think a happy one. You don't, because I'm sure a lot of people don't know what the guy's name was that was the lead, you know, vocalist. And it's,
so is he which one is he? Was he the
police
Indian
officer?
The
I think he was the police officer. But you know, we have some things with police officers. They're great. I have to say, in Wilton Manors, Fort Lauderdale, thank you so much for what you do. You know, but in our community, it's like sometimes the police officer's a baddie and not in a good way, you know? So he was just not the greatest police officer for our community. And but his music was very catchy. And I danced to it last night in Zumba. I didn't record it though.
Oh, that should have been a good
one. I should have.
You know, money talks. And at the end of the day, they got offered some money, a group that it's not like they're touring or anything with Shakira. You know what I mean? So somebody was offered a nice amount of money to allow certain people to use the song, and they did, you know? I still am kind of confused as to how he would think that that song was appropriate. You know what I mean? When you're talking about boys at the YMCA and, you know, I mean, like, it just...
My creative writer's mind thinks that maybe he identified as gay at one time, had some kind of a religious conversion or something, and then decided to disown it and say, we don't like those gay people. You know, I don't know.
Very active in
I do, you know, because I always try to figure out like what's behind that. And I have to think, you know, I have to make up these stories in my mind to get on, because have you looked outside? It's hard to be alive these days. So, you know, I try to cut people some slack, and I'm sorry you're dead.
Brian, squirrel. That is an LGBTQ 1-minute news story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.